Hey everyone, how are you? How are you doing being stuck at home? Hopefully you're making the best out of it. Well, I wanted to come out and do a video to show you guys how I am coping with this and what I've actually been doing the past 3 years to help hide this. The gray hair. Normally I'm at the salon every 4 to 5 weeks, and that's even a little too long for me because I probably should have it done beforehand. For example, my appointment is scheduled for next week. Of course, that's been canceled. But so I was already here even on a regular time without being sheltered in, and my hair's already here. So this is not just a gray hair here or there. This is my life, y'all. I would probably be 100% gray. Do you see that? What? I mean, don't talk to me about your gray hair sticking up over here or sticking up over there. This is legit. Legit. So anyway, but I deal with it and I cover it, and this is how I do it. So I use a product called ShadowSense. This is an eyeshadow. It is a cream to powder eyeshadow. But here's the thing. The Senegence eyeshadows are long wearing. They're considered cream to powder. They stay put. They don't crease. You can splash water on your face. You can dive in the pool. Gonna stay put. This eyeshadow is amazing. So I started using it for my hair, but it has so many uses because, by the way, this garnet, it's called Garnet ShadowSense. I can use it for obviously eyeshadow, use it in the brows, use it for contouring, use it for blush, so many uses. Use it for eyeliner, and now, if you didn't know, you use it to color your gray. So you want to see how I do it. Okay. I suppose you could use a spoolie to kind of help like coat the hairs, but I don't. I use this flat brush. I've got 2 of them, just kind of flip back and forth from whenever, but I actually cleaned it today. So, and then with the Garnet ShadowSense, I have actually taken out the stopper. So a lot more of the product is on the end of the wand. And here's what I do. So I take the brush, I just kind of use it on the, brush it on the wand a little bit like this, and I just flatten my part and just brush it on. And just kind of brush it in. Now, I'm not trying to be 100% perfect. For my hair, you can tell there's a lot of gray to cover, but it takes the shock out of a big gray stripe. Like my husband calls me streak. He does, he calls me streak. And he can go back over, but I just use the brush. Try to stay off the scalp, like the part, and just check that out. Not bad. So there's one side. Let me do the other side. Here's the other part about this is like, sure, there's a lot of products out there that you can use to help color, to help cover. But one thing great is, like, again, this is a multi-use product. Not only is it for eyeshadow or for coloring my gray, it's for eyeshadow, it's for contour, it's for blush, it's for eyebrows. So many different things. So many things. And just go back into the back right there. So, what do you think? Totally night and day, right? Am I right? Now, oops, dropped it. If you feel like you need a little more, I mean, you can always go back, just do what you need to do to cover it. This will last me, I don't wash my hair super often, like every 2 to 3 days under quarantine, 4 days, I don't know, more. But it'll last. Maybe like later in the day, later in the number of days, it obviously is gonna start to fade out a little bit and I can just touch up a little bit more. You know, even on the sides here. You know when you go to pull your hair back in a ponytail, for anyone, you know, even if you don't have gray hairs, do you have thinning hair? If you pull your hair back in a ponytail, you can kind of see your scalp through the ponytail, like through the hair right there, then, you know, get in there with the color and kind of almost color your scalp a little bit, if you will. I know it sounds weird, but use that to color your scalp. So when you pull back, you don't see the skin through your hair. It kind of helps darken it. That gives the illusion of it being thicker too. So again, so many uses. Y'all, ShadowSense, I use garnet. Look, it's all over my hands. I use garnet for my hair. There's a onyx for black. Like if you have black hair, you could try and use an onyx color. If you have a darker brown, you could try, there's like a rustic brown color that you could also use. There's a lot of colors. Blondes, I'm not sure. I've only done it on myself, but you know, there's Mocha Java that could probably help blend in. Of course you're blonde and your gray's not showing up as much, so you're lucky. Not like us with darker hair. But there's even like a natural tan. I don't know, maybe that would help work too, just to cover them up. But there's so many options. ShadowSense eyeshadows come in so many different colors. You can mix and match and it can help you hide the gray. So there you go. Let me know if you're interested.